Blessings, blessings, my friends. I am so glad that you could join me today. Welcome to this 15-minute meditation bells meditation. And today we will spend time after I read an inspiration. So my name is Deb Phelps. I am a meditation teacher, a yoga teacher, sound healer, and I love working with sound and music and chanting and that sort of thing. But today we use the Tibetan bowls. That's what we do in today's session. So what I'll do is I'll read an inspiration. Today's inspiration comes to us from Brach. Wonderful, one of my teachers, mindfulness teachers. And then we'll go into the silence. Well, not the silence, but the meditation with the singing bowls. And as I said, today is 15 minutes. And if you wanted to make a donation towards having this event each time, each week, then just feel free to do so as you are guided. So with that, let's go ahead and let's get started with this inspiration from Trusting the Gold by Brach. So I'm kind of coming a little bit into the passage, and she was sharing before this piece that I'll share with you is that she had heard from a hospice person who worked there who said that what people usually regret at the end of their life is that they didn't live their life in a way that matters to their heart. And so when she works with meditation students, she asks them questions. And so this is Tara here, and she says, do you feel your life is aligned with what matters to your heart? Are you living true to yourself? And she says, whenever we explore this together, students tell me things like, being true to myself means being loving and present and authentic. Some of them say it means being generous and serving those in need. For others, it's about expressing their creativity, believing in their own worthiness, or doing work they love. Some of them talk about having the courage to forgive and find reconciliation in difficult relationships, or about engaging in actions that might be scary, but are important in making a positive difference to relationships and difficult relationships, or engaging in actions that I said that would be scary, so I jumped a line there, that would make a positive difference in the world. Yet so often there is also an underlying self-doubt or questioning. They tell me that they regularly lose sight of their aspirations and get caught up in self-judgment and addictive behaviors. So Tara goes on to say they go on autopilot or get stuck in painful old habits that distance them from others. One student told Tara Brach, each day there's a gap between my potential and how I live. That gap makes me feel like I'm always falling short. Many times a day, I too notice the gap between my aspiration to live from loving awareness and the self-centeredness of my thoughts and actions. For years, my negative judgments of myself fed what I now call the trance of unworthiness, the belief that I am deficient in some way, a deficient self. But it's possible to break out of that trance. Now when I realize I've lost touch with my intention to be kind and present with others, I'm grateful for noticing rather than being self-critical, asking myself questions like, in this moment, am I living from love? It reminds me of what's possible and calls me back into alignment with my true nature. The longing to live true to ourselves is a natural and beautiful calling from our most pure and loving heart. Judging ourselves only distances us from this basic goodness. The real courage to live true to ourselves begins with holding our inner experience with compassion. This frees us to bring our light and love to all of life. So maybe in our meditation today, you want to ask yourself, am I living from love? So let's get started. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining with me today for the Monday Meditation Bells. I hope you will join me again next week. This week, on Wednesday, I have a gratitude meditation, making room for gratitude. Then again next Monday, and then on the 21st, which I think is this weekend, I'm doing a sound bath. So I'll have my crystal bowls as well as some other instruments as well. So as we come into our heart space of gratitude. So again, thank you. If you wish to make a donation to keep these coming, please do so. I bless you all. I honor you all. Namaste. Keep living your true life.